Graduate Union has been demanding union recognition since the union formed 4 years ago. And while there have been improvements in pay and some fees were removed, they still don't have union recognition. So on Wednesday, the workers began a 3-day strike. My colleague Benta Boutier has this report.
Graduate workers gathered in front of Ballantine Hall Wednesday morning to demand higher wages and union recognition. It was the first of 3 planned days of strike by the workers. Religious Studies grad student Sabina Ali is an organizer with the Graduate Workers Coalition. She says the group sent a letter to IU President Pamela Whitten earlier this year with their demands and didn't get a response.
The only thing that has worked for us in getting any kind of wage increases is a strike.
In 2022, about 1,000 graduate workers struck for 4 weeks. Later that year, Whitten and IU Provost Raul Shrivastava raised the minimum pay for student academic appointees to $22,000. Ali says the increase was a huge improvement, but cost of living has increased in the last couple years.
IU loves to talk about, diversity and, put people on their brochures about how diverse IU is, but they need to also support students from first-generation families, from historically disadvantaged families, and stop acting like graduate education is actually accessible when you're asked to live on $22,000 a year for 5, 6, 7 years of your life.
Ali says if the university does not respond to their requests, graduate workers plan to strike again in the fall. IU spokesperson Mark Bodie said in a statement the best ways to improve graduate education is through existing channels of shared governance. He says since 2021, the university has prioritized addressing student academic appointees' concerns. IU Bloomington increased their minimum pay stipends by more than 50%, with raises in the last 2 years. Katarina Schmid-Schmidfelden is a graduate student in the Germanic Studies department. She says other Midwestern universities are pushing for similar demands.
The University of Chicago just got a big raise. They just achieved the living wage and got the union was able to negotiate. They were just threatening to go on strike and immediately got a raise without even sitting down to negotiate or even have to start the strike. So we're also looking at universities like Northwestern, for example, who just also launched a union.
She says SAAs work more than 20 hours a week, grading undergraduate work, especially around finals week. For Indiana News Desk, I'm Benta Boutier.
Okay, so what's the next move for the grad workers?
Well, they say that if their union isn't recognized, they're planning on going on strike again. But I wouldn't say they're eager for it, and they're waiting for the administration's next move.
All right, Aubrey, thank you so much for your reporting. Appreciate it.